Good afternoon, Tomcat Nation, and welcome to this edition of the Tomcat Report. My name is Garret England. Freshman Brett Belts punched his ticket to the NCAA Division III National Championships after winning the 157-pound weight class at the NCAA Mid-East Regionals this past weekend. Belts won both of his matches on the second day by pinfall in the first period. Belts was also named National Wrestling Coaches Association Mid-East Regional Most Outstanding Wrestler by the region's coaches. By qualifying for Nationals, Coach Craig Thurber continued his streak of 13 consecutive seasons with at least one wrestler qualifying for Nationals. Also at the Mid-East Regionals, Robert Richard took home a fifth-place finish, while Marco Crivelli also had an impressive showing at the tournament. As a team, the Tomcats finished 11th overall. The men's and women's track and field teams competed at the PAC Indoor Track and Field Championships at Youngstown State University last week. Overall, both teams combined for 16 personal bests, 3 school records, and 1 PAC record. Morgan Berg broke her own conference record in the 60-meter hurdles with a time of 9.05 seconds, shattering her previous record of 9.13 seconds. Berg's record time was good enough to claim her 4th consecutive indoor title in the 60-meter hurdles. Berg also finished 5th in the long jump with a jump of 15 feet, 10.25 inches. Senior Mary Steinmetz claimed the PAC title in the 1-mile run with a lifetime best and school record time of 5 minutes, 27.69 seconds. For the men's team, Chris Jones took home a pair of second-place finishes after finishing second in the 60-meter dash with a time of 7.06 seconds and second in the 200-meter dash with a time of 22.44 seconds. Jones's time in the 60-meter dash was also a career best and set a new school record. Freshman Lauren Bell finished second in the long jump with a lifetime best jump of 21 feet, 5.25 inches, while senior Evan Sakira finished third in the weight throw with a throw of 43 feet, 9.75 inches. The men's lacrosse team defeated Division I Hampton University last weekend by a score of 21-5. Brothers Tim and Brennan O'Shea shined for the Tomcats, combining for 9 goals and 18 points. Tim O'Shea scored 7 goals and handed out 4 assists. Tim's 11 points match his own program record for points in a single game. For his performance against Hampton, O'Shea was named the ORLC Offensive Player of the Week, while younger brother Brennan O'Shea scored 2 goals and handed out 5 assists. Brennan's 5 assists matched the program's record for assists in a single game. Jared Saffer scored 5 goals for the Tomcats, while Edward Cargbo and Sean Loney also scored 3 goals and 2 goals respectively. The men's volleyball team went 1-1 last week, sweeping Cairn University in 3 sets and dropping a game to 4th-ranked Rutgers Newark. Against Cairn, Thad Ponovich and Cody Patterson both recorded 7 kills. Ponovich also added 6 digs and 1 service ace, while Patterson notched 5 digs and 2 blocks. Dwayne Emanuel and Nate Roach both collected season-best totals in blocks, with 8 and 6 respectively. Zach Brombaugh totaled 23 assists, 5 kills, 4 digs, and 1 service ace for the Tomcats. Against Rutgers Newark, Brombaugh earned his 3rd double-double of the season, dishing out 23 assists along with 10 digs. Cody Patterson recorded 12 kills, tying the match high, while Nate Roach and Regan Hess tallied 8 and 5 kills respectively. Basketball all-conference selections were announced this week, and 3 Tomcats were named All-PAC in men's and women's basketball. Luke Kochka and Kari Best were named All-PAC First Team on the men's side, while Jess Vormelker was named All-PAC Honorable Mention. The men's and women's cross-country teams were named to the USTFCCCA 2015 Division III All-Academic Teams this past week. This week, the men's lacrosse team will travel to Hiram on Wednesday to take on the Terriers at 4 p.m. On Friday, the women's lacrosse team will host Augustana College inside the Dome starting at 5 p.m. On Saturday, the men's lacrosse team will host Houghton College in the Rissel-Schreier Dome starting at 1 p.m. The men's volleyball team will travel to Stevenson, Maryland to take on Stevenson University for a match starting at 2 p.m. Over spring break, the golf team will travel to Pinehurst, North Carolina, and the Thiel baseball and softball teams will be in action starting Sunday in Florida. Thank you for watching. My name is Garret England. Keep track of all your favorite Tomcats at home and on the road by logging on to TealAthletics.com and on social media at Thiel Athletics.